Harry Kane has to rock the boat to seal transfer, even if he falls out with people. Harry Kane is, by all accounts, locked in a £120 million standoff with Spurs, wondering how he can engineer his transfer to Manchester City. It's a game of chess. Who stands the strongest? I know from my personal experience that it's a horrible situation. The anxiety, the not knowing, wanting a move so badly. I can't sit here and say Harry Kane should be a model pro if he wants to go to City. If he wants it that bad, he has to do everything to get it. He has to fall out with people. If Harry wants to force it, he can. It comes down to how much Harry wants to rock the boat. Back in 2005, I wanted to go to Blackburn to play for my hero Mark Hughes, so I messed about on the training ground at Birmingham. How? I just made sure everyone knew I didn't want to be there. When the ball came to me in training, I would boot it away across the pitches. I got sent in a few times by Steve Bruce. He sent me home. When the transfer window is coming to a close, it's hard to stay strong, but it is the right thing to do. It is nerve-wracking. People hammered me and said I was a disgrace. And I was. You have to be able to take that on your shoulders. My relationship with Birmingham fans couldn't be repaired. I just made everyone's life a misery. I was Birmingham's Player of the Year and their most effective player at the time. I broke hearts by leaving and didn't do myself any favors, but looking back now, it was right and I played my best football for Hughes. We finished 6th in the Premier League and qualified for Europe. I fell out with the owners and Bruce. I have repaired my relationship with Bruce and now speak to him. I let him down. Even my dad wasn't happy with the way I conducted myself and my mum wasn't. You fall out with people close to you. It is short-term damage and pain for a longer-term ambition. I got what I wanted by being thick-skinned and being absolutely hammered. Harry could say he won't kick another ball. You could mess about in training. You could become a nuisance. I haven't, to get what you want. Being the England captain complicates it for Kane. The parameters may be different for him. He's a figurehead and role model. There is another story to this player power. It works the other way. When I was at Derby, I'd signed another contract in the Premier League. We got relegated, then they put me with the kids to train. I was the highest paid player and they wanted me off the wage bill. They made my life very difficult. It works both ways. I was frozen out of the first team squad and with the youth team and my life was a misery. If a club wants you out, they have no hesitation doing what they do.